Hello, how are you? Once again, a new program from Big Ben. This is Karma, and I'm here to start a new English class. This is Karma from Big Ben, and this is a pleasure to be with you again. Què tal? Com esteu? Bé, espero que hàgiu passat uns bons dies i bé, us vull recordar que Big Ben és la vostra escola d'anglès, la vostra acadèmia d'anglès a Sant Joan Despí, que ens podeu trobar al carrer Baltasar d'Espanya número 58 i que el nostre telèfon és el 93 373 21 13. Toma nota, 93 377 21 13 y nos encontrarás en la calle Baltasar de España, número 58. Y bueno, tengo noticias frescas y tengo nuevas promociones, nuevas actividades que puedes encontrar en Big Ben. ¿Sabes que tenemos un social club? Pues sí, acabamos de empezar nuestro social club y ya tenemos muchos socios. ¿Quieres unirte a nosotros? ¿Quieres apuntarte a nuestro club? Pues adelante. Nuestro club, su actividad principal es el speaking. Allí podrás encontrar gente con inquietudes similares y también tendrás un profesor que moderará todos los temas que se traten. Vamos a hablar de temas de actualidad y vamos a ponernos al día y vamos a conocer gente que quiere aprender igual que nosotros. O sea que apúntate a nuestro social club cada martes de 7 a 8 de la tarde. Llámanos, te informaremos sin ningún compromiso. 93 373 21 13. Llama a Big Ben, calle Salvador de España, Baltasar de España, número 58. Hello, Karma, how are you?
Hello, well, and you?
Fine. Today we are going to do something special. Today we are going to talk about idioms and proverbs. Frases fetes. Tenim moltes en anglès i algunes són molt curioses i són molt divertides.
Sí, lo estic veient ara mateix i he vist frases molt simpàtiques, però comencem la classe con la nostra professora Karma.
Bueno, pues encantada. And this is for all our listeners. Today we are going to start with idioms. And what an idiom is? Well, an idiom is a group of words that have a logical meaning. They have just a metaphorical meaning, and they are quite popular depending on the area they are taught and so on. But in general, they are so funny, and they illustrate a situation that we want to express or a message that we want to express. Okay, so...
Ok, pues mira, Carme, avui te canvio la truita.
Ah, sí?
Sí, i si jo te diré en espanyol i tu m'ho contestaràs en anglès.
Bueno,
I m'ho repetiràs 2 cops. Què et sembla?
Pues venga, podem començar, claro que
Així tothom que està escoltant sap el que jo estic dient i com se diu en anglès.
I com es diu en anglès?
Pues si yo te digo, aunque la mona se vista de seda, mona se queda.
Ah, this is a very typical idiom in Spanish, and we have an equivalent in English that says you can put lipstick on a pig, but it's still a pig. And in English, well, you see, instead of a monkey, we use the image of a pig. And what that means? That means that we can put lipstick. Lipstick is el pintallavis. Tu pots pintar els llavis d'un porquet, però continuarà sent un porquet. So you can put lipstick on a pig, but it's still a pig. So nothing changes, no? Even when you put lipstick. Well, this is a way, talking about idioms, it's a way to learn new vocabulary. So, lipstick. Lipstick és el pintallavis.
Pintallavis, molt bé. Pig és porc.
Sí, pig és porc, exacte. O sigui que...
But it's still, que vols dir que vesteixis, no?
Sí, però encara, o sigui, això significaria, però encara continua sent un porquet.
Molt bé.
But it's still a pig. So, you can put lipstick on a pig, but it's still a pig. Nothing changes.
Fenomenal.
Okay,
pues anem a per la segona.
Vinga.
Genio i figura hasta la sepultura. Una paraula molt d'aquí.
Yeah, this is a very typical idiom here in Spain as well. And with this idiom, we want to express that there are people with a very strong personality, very strong habits, and it's very complicated to change. So, genio y figura hasta la sepultura. We can say in English, a leopard can't change its spots. Let's see what happened. Let's see all the words in this expression. A leopard, un lleopard, can't change, no pot canviar, its spots, les seves taques. So the thing is that a leopard is born with some spots on his fur. Fur és la pell d'un animal amb pell. And when this animal dies, it has same spots than he had from the very beginning moment in its life. So a leopard can't change its spots. And we use that, as I said before, to express that people is always the same. Maybe some difficult changes, but in general. What do you think, Karma? Do you think people is always the same or behave, que la gent té un caràcter i això és així fins al final?
Sí, és veritat.
Sí? Moltes vegades passa, no?
Sí, moltes vegades. No sé que sigui un mal dia, però sempre passa.
Sí? Com les taques d'un lleopard?
Igual, el mateix. I si jo t'he dit don't judge a book by its cover?
Don't judge. Very good, Carme. Don't judge a book by its cover. Quan tenim un llibre, a vegades, pues, la tapa del llibre és the cover of the book, tells us about the book or give us an impression. But sometimes this is wrong. Algunes vegades ens pot arribar a confondre el que veiem a la tapa, perquè si llegíssim, si anéssim més endins, if we went into...
Espera, tenim un problema, Houston. Continua.
Yes, technical problem.
Technical problem.
Okay.
Continua, explica, que m'ho veurà.
Okay, so... don't judge a book by its cover means that it's better or you'd better not to make or not to make any previous idea before knowing something. What happened or what do I mean? The thing is, if you know a person, for instance, and at the beginning, this person seems to you kind of arrogant person or kind of selfish person, I don't know. Don't keep this first impression. Give this person the opportunity to show any other characteristics, any other parts of his or her personality. So don't judge a book by its cover. No et quedis amb la primera imatge. Don't judge a book by its cover. This is one of the most useful expressions in English. Don't judge a book by its cover. Till now we have three, I think, interesting expressions, like the first one was, you can put lipstick on a pig, but it's still a pig. The second one was, a leopard can't change its spots. And the third one was, don't judge a book by its cover. Cover seria la tapa del llibre, okay? And judge seria jutjar, juzgar. No juzgues si no tienes información suficiente. This is the advice of this expression. Okay, very good. We have another expression in Spanish that it's so popular. The expression is, no es oro todo lo que reluce. So in English, we have an equivalent, and the English expression is, all that glitters is not gold. All that glitters is not gold. All that glitters que brilla, que destellea. Glitter, it's like purpurina. Nowadays, I think it's banned, but we have glitter in lots of Christmas decorations because they glitter. So the thing is, all that glitters is not gold. No todo lo que reluce es oro. So don't trust from the very beginning. Wait to see what can we find if we go into the situation or into the person for longer to know or to have more information. All that glitters is not gold. No es oro todo lo que reluce. ¿Qué piensas, Karma? ¿No es oro todo lo que reluce?
És veritat.
Sí? Ok, la Carme està d'acord amb mi.
És que la Carme té un problema avui, perquè Big Ben lo aniré dient jo perquè avui no vol sortir.
No vol sortir.
No sé per què no vol sortir.
No sé què passa, però bueno, ha
No,
caigut el cartell.
Ha caigut.
Però bueno,
I han vist la meva mà fent així, pel darrere.
No passa res, perquè jo recordo, cada 5 minuts aniré recordant que I am Karma. This is Karma from Big Ben. And Big Ben is your English Academy in Sant Joan Despí.
Correcte.
Que encara no ens coneixes? Has de venir a Big Ben. Allà t'explicarem i t'informarem de tots els cursos que fem. Segur que trobaràs el curs a la teva mida. I si vols, ens pots trucar per telèfon. T'informarem igualment. El nostre telèfon és el 93 373 21 13. Vine a Big Ben. I bé,
I continuem con les expressions. Vinga, ara t'ataco, eh?
Vinga, ataca'm les expressions.
No es oro todo lo que reluce y no te fíes de las apariencias. I tu has dit... All that glitters is not gold.
Okay.
Correcte?
All that glitters
¿Ves
is not gold. Very good, Karma.
I si jo te dic ara que me'n vaig a comprar i cuesta un ojo de la cara o me costarà un riñón, me cuesta un riñón.
O me costarà un riñón. Yeah,
sí.
In Spanish we use these expressions. It will cost a kidney. Kidney és un ronyó en anglès i un ojo de la cara, an eye. Yeah. But in English they don't use these parts of the body to refer to something that it's very, very expensive. They use other parts of the body like it will cost an arm and a leg. Un braç i una cama. That costs an arm and a leg. So we change the part of the body, but it's still important because an arm and a leg it's quite important as the kidney and the eye.
Claro.
Okay, so
Cambiem l'ull y el riñón, lo cambiamos por la mano, el brazo y la pierna.
El brazo y la pierna.
Estupendo.
Okay,
I si ara te dic una imagen vale más que 1000 palabras, és típic d'aquí també, eh?
Okay, yes, a picture paints 1,000 words. It's quite similar to the Spanish expression. A picture paints 1,000 words. That means, well, una imagen, as you said, una imagen vale más que 1000 palabras. And as a few days ago was the anniversary of the terrorist attack on the Madrid trains. I was remembering that was a terrible moment. It was a horror. It was quite shocking. And I remember the images. The images were impressive, shocking. And we could apply to that moment, una imagen vale más que 1000 palabras. Or for instance, this is a negative moment in our history because we are referring to a terrorist attack. But for instance, in a few days it will be Sant Jordi. Sant Jordi, it's a very, very beautiful day all over Catalonia, as you know, Carme. És un dia preciós a Catalunya because all the streets, especially the downtown of the cities, are with some parades, are with some libraries or bookshops selling the books, roses everywhere. So maybe a journalist or whoever can explain you or can explain through a mass media, well, today was a fantastic day and lots of people came here to buy their books and so on. But an image is better than all the information that you have, because if you have an image with all the people around the streets buying, all the writers signing books, all the roses around, so una imagen vale más que 1000 palabras. A picture paints 1,000 words. Okay.
I si jo te dic sentir-se indispuesto, com ho diríem?
Well, this is a very curious expression because it's like, say, weather, the meaning of weather is el clima. El tiempo. Do you remember? I think 1 or 2 programs ago we were talking about the weather and we asked, what's the weather like? So I don't know what's the connection between this word and the meaning of this expression. But if I say, I feel under the weather, means that estoy indispuesto. No me siento muy bien. Maybe I'm starting a cold, and I have a few temperature, que tinc una mica de febre, o estic començant un encostipat, and that's the moment when I can say, I feel or I'm feeling under the weather. No estic en condició, no estic al 100%. You feel a bit weak. Et sents una mica dèbil. Weak seria dèbil. Ok.
Pues, y ahora te preguntaré, pase lo que pase.
Pase lo que pase.
T'he saltat, has vist que ho he fet?
Has saltat. Bueno,
sí,
ja
l'he
tornarem
fet
si cal, no importa.
No importa.
Està molt bé, Carme. Vinga. Bueno, pase lo que pase, pues, come rain or come shine, come rain or come shine. Tant si plou com si fa sol. Come rain or come shine. For instance, let's pretend I tell you, Karma, next Monday I will come at 7 o'clock to start with the radio program. And you tell me, okay, Karma, but are you sure you will come? Because I heard that maybe there's a demonstration with some problems of circulation of traffic jams here. Tu em dius, mira, no ho sé, podràs venir perquè aquí tenim un problema d'una vaga que han organitzat i jo dic, come rain or shine, I will come. Tant si plou com si neva, jo vinc aquí a fer el programa. So, don't worry, come rain or shine.
Molt bé. I si jo te dic ara, una acción vale más que 1000 palabras. De quantes vegades... O sigui, penso que n'hi ha 2 o 3 formes, no? M'has escrit aquí,
Pues sí.
Action, speak, louder, lo dic malament, però bueno, than word.
Louder than words. Yeah, an action or actions speak louder than words. Okay, maybe that means, yes, una acción vale más que 1000 palabras. Let's pretend your son or my students, I don't know, and they tell me, oh, Karma, don't worry, I will study harder, you don't have to worry because I will do it, and so on. So, or your son, no? So you can say, well, okay, very good, these are promises, but until I don't see you at your room, studying and reviewing all the contents that you have for exams, I won't believe you. So, actions speak louder than words. If you want someone to believe you, try to work harder, try to do the things. So, because what you do is more important than what you say.
Okay.
Ens hem d'enfiar més del que veiem que no del que diem. És fàcil parlar.
I tu saps que n'hi ha moltes vegades que tu i jo diem a l'expressió esto es pan comido.
Esto es pan comido. Yes.
Yeah,
so it's a very funny expression, easy peasy. Or even there is another similar expression that says, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And, well, people say, or maybe people would say, what's the meaning of that? Well, the meaning, it hasn't a literal meaning. So we can translate that, but the meaning, how we use that or when we use it to say, això és molt fàcil. Esto está chupado. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I was looking for the information to know when this expression comes from. And there's no anyone who agrees what's the origin of this expression. It seems to be like some chants that students sing at the schoolyard when they skip the rope, quan salten la corda o something like this. I es pensa que ve una mica d'aquí, no? Els estudiants, quan a l'hora del pati cantaven per saltar les gomes o la corda, i són paraules, it's a funny words, a group of funny words to make or to get some rhythm to the game. So, easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
M'agrada. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Yeah. Y a buen hambre no hay pan duro. És una expressió molt nostra, però com se diria en anglès?
A buen hambre no hay pan duro. Well, beggars can be choosers. Okay, let's see. What's the meaning of beggars? Beggars és una persona pobra, que no té res. Maybe this person lives at the street and he is living thanks to the charity of people who pass by in front of him or she and gives him or she some coins to go ahead. and beggars can be choosers. So when you have an offer or when you have an opportunity, and you don't have any other option that to get this opportunity, you can say, beggars can be choosers. No puc escollir. Esto es lo que hay. No? So beggars can be choosers when we have no options, when we don't have other opportunities, and we have to take advantage of the only opportunity that we have in front of us. So beggars can be choosers. Choosers vol dir, it comes from the verb choose, escollir.
Escollir.
Escollir. Choosers són la persona que escull. So, beggars no poden ser persones que escullin res, perquè s'han de conformar amb allò que tenen. So, beggars can be choosers, Carme.
Molt bé, doncs ja sapigueu, beggars can be choosers.
Ok, beggars can be choosers.
I si jo te dic altra paraula molt important aquí, de Pascuas a Ramos, aquesta expressió.
De Pascuas a Ramos. Yeah, in Spanish, it's very typical, and we use this expression to say that something happens hardly ever. So, que una cosa passa molt poques vegades, és molt poc freqüent que passi, i nosaltres en anglès direm once in a blue moon. What's the meaning and why we use that? Well, I don't know. I was also looking for the origin of this, but I don't know. Once in a blue moon, maybe because a blue moon is very special and is very strange, and maybe it happens once a year and so on. A big moon with some blue color and so on. And that's why I think we can use once in a blue moon. Let's pretend you have a sister or a brother who lives in Australia. And I ask you, Karma, do you usually see your family, your brother, your sister? No, just once in a blue moon, because he lives in Australia and it's very difficult. You can say we speak or we talk frequently, but we see each other once in a blue moon. De uvas a peras. It could be, de uvas a peras would be the same. De Pascuas a Ramos, de uvas a peras.
Que queda igual de bé.
Once in a blue moon. Yeah. I de higos a brevas.
També.
Ei, ara estan sortint aquí la
tira de fruites, ara.
Okay,
que bo. I la sangre tira. Saps que aquesta expressió la tenim molt aquí.
Sí.
De sang, la sang com...
Blood. Blood, we use this word. Blood means sangre. La sang, diem blood. And we say blood is thicker than water. Això vol dir, thicker és más espeso.
D'acord.
So, la sangre és más espesa que l'agua. And what does it mean? This expression means that family is the relationship with family is more it is stronger than the relationship with other people who are not your family. For instance, well, I don't know, the connections. Well, the thing is that the connections are more important when we talk about family. So, la sangre tira, blood is thicker than water. La sangre és más espesa que l'agua. És to say that.
I si jo te digués ara en anglès, que ara me tens que corregir a mi, to drive someone crazy?
To drive someone crazy.
Someone crazy.
Yeah, if I say to my sons, for instance, or my students, or, well, I always put same examples, but I think they can illustrate very well what I'm trying to say. So, you're driving me crazy. Oh my God, please. So, me estás volviendo loca. You are... I love this expression because I think illustrates very well what you can feel when something or someone is annoying you. Quan alguna cosa et molesta, quan no et deixen fer la classe, quan no el teu fill és que està tota l'estona fent un sorollet i no et deixa sentir la sèrie. And you can say, please stop, you are driving me crazy. You are driving me crazy. You are driving me crazy. Let's talk about this expression. Driving is conduir. Però és que m'estàs llevando a la locura. You are driving me crazy. Exactly. Is why we use you are driving me crazy. Okay, very funny expression. I like it a lot. So, but Karma, you are not driving me crazy. You are helping me a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
Did you get what I said?
I si jo te dic don't cry over spilled milk,
Okay.
perdó.
Don't cry over spilled milk.
Milk.
Okay. Well, spilled milk vol dir la llet que ha caigut, derramada.
Clar.
So there's no point. The meaning of this expression is no et preocupis per allò que no té solució. En tot cas, tirem endavant i mirem de fer les coses millor d'ara en endavant, no? For instance, spill milk és leche derramada. So, don't cry, no llores por haber derramado la leche. Procura, en tot cas seria, no la tornis a llançar. And, for instance, my son fails an exam. And he's complaining, oh, I failed the exam because, well, no. And then the answer is, please, don't cry over spilled milk. There's no point on crying because you failed the exam. What you have to do is trying to pass the next one, and the next one, and so on. Y así sucesivamente. But there's no point in solving something that we can change because it's a past experience or a past event. Okay, so that's the meaning.
I si jo te digo de tal palo, tal astilla?
Ah, tal palo, tal astilla. Like father, like son. That means that one person looks like his or her family or her parents or his parents, and the way that we use in English to say that is like father, like son.
Do you like think... és m'agrada, no?
Like, bueno, like, no? Sí, com a verb, quan l'utilitzem com a verb és agradar, però ho podem utilitzar com a preposició per comparar like father, like son. Per exemple, I like football as my father, like my father. Or we can use like as a preposition as well. So in that case, it's not a verb, it's a preposition. Like father, like son. Como el padre, como el hijo.
Molt bé.
They are similar, yeah. Okay.
És que és molt important perquè aquesta fa una dubte, saps?
No, i tant, i tant.
I tant. I si jo te dic ara al mal tiempo, bona cara, be positive?
Oh, be positive, yeah. I like this expression because, well, look on the right side. Look on the right side. So, mirar la part bona de les coses. Bright is like brilliant, something that glitters, something that shines. So, look at the bright side. Mira la parte positiva. Quédate con lo bueno. So, be positive is the same as saying be positive and forget about the negative aspects of some events or something that you don't like. Okay, so look at the bright side. For me, it's very important.
I ens queden 6 qüestions d'expressions i nos queden 2 minuts. Et sembla que les deixem per la setmana propera?
Les deixem per la propera setmana, clar que sí,
perquè... I continuarem amb aquesta curiositats d'expressions en anglès?
Yes, I prefer because they are so important, and I think it's worth getting in account and going on next program with these expressions because they are so funny. And they are so interesting at the same time. O sigui que, bueno...
Recordeu que estem a Big Ben, ara mateix, a la classe d'anglès, con la Carme, la nostra mestra, que cada setmana està aquí per donar-nos una lliçó, a mi i a tots els que estan escoltant i veient per YouTube.
Bueno.
I, Carme, digues l'adreça on tenim que anar
abans de tancar. Estem a Big Ben, que és la vostra escola d'anglès, inclús d'altres idiomes, també a Sant Joan Despí, i estem al carrer Baltasar d'Espanya, número 58. I apunta el nostre telèfon 93 373 21 13. I recorda, tenim el Social Club. Així que t'esperem a Big Ben. No ho dubtis. Vinga, bon cap de setmana a tothom.